135 that's worth my while to stay, then I'll stay. But if not, I'm going to 140 for sure.
Have you had a tough time making the weight this time? Has it been difficult?
It hasn't really been difficult, but it's just like, if I want to challenge myself and prove myself to the next level, I need to move up weight. I feel that there's nobody at 135 that can handle my pressure and can handle and stood up to me what I can do.
Are you aware of the plans in place for your 2012? Like Top Rank talked to HBO yesterday, and I know that they're kind of hooking a lot of things to you. Have they shared that with you? That look, we want you to fight 3-4 times.
No, you know what? Honestly, I don't look at that. That's not my. I just do what I do, concentrate and train and do my job and train and be ready for a fight. That's why I have a manager and my trainer Robert. They do that for me. They do all the negotiations, especially my manager. So whatever he feels best for my interests, he will take care of it.
Brandon, did you see when you looked at him in his eyes? What did you see in his eyes? And then that whole transaction where he tried to shake your hand?
I seen fear. That's why it gets me so high, because right now I hate him. Right now I don't want nothing part of him. Right now we're gonna fight. I'm ready for battle. I'm not ready to be your friend. I'm not ready to shake your hand. You should be the same way too. You should talk shit to me. I'm gonna talk shit to you. You should talk shit to me back. I'm not your friend right now. I hate you. So when I seen that he want to shake my hand, I was like, I ain't gonna fucking shake your hand, dude. It's battle time. It's not fucking friend time. In the ring, there's no friend. Outside the ring, yeah, after the fight, we can be friends. I'll talk to you. I'll shake your hand after that and everything. But not during fight week.
He's coming off his first professional loss. You feel he may be a desperate fighter?
He could be a desperate fighter, and that also can be his weakness, and he can get his ass knocked out. If he feels that he can handle the pressure, because I hit harder than Mitchell, and I feel that I'm stronger than Mitchell. So we'll see December 3rd. I'll be ready for him 100%.
How important is it for you? Obviously, you've got a great fan base out in California and whatnot. East Coast now on a major event, and obviously you know all about the East Coast media. How important is it to not only win but impressively win?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about giving a great performance for all the crowd and all the fans out there, and for TV and HBO and everybody. That's why they had me on the card, because I give great performance. So that's what I'm waiting for. That's all I'm worrying about. I'm just gonna do my great, like I always do, and give my great performance and come like I always do.
Brandon, as soon as you guys get off the stage, I asked John what he thought about that exchange on the stage, and he said, I thought that Brandon was nervous, that's why he was doing that. What's your reaction to that?
No, nervous? Why would I be nervous? It's not my first walk in the park. It's not my first walk in the park. It's not my first title defense. Why should I be nervous of John Murray? John Murray, fuck, he should be nervous of me. I'm ready for this guy 100%. He came out and lost. He got knocked out, not me. He should be nervous because I hit harder than Kevin Mitchell. So hopefully he's ready. He should be nervous.
How important is this fight for you on a big stage right now? I mean, if you lose this fight,
Here with lightweight contender John Murray. John, pretty testy press conference up there with Rios. What do you think of that?
No, nothing. I don't buy into it too much. I mean, obviously he's a bully. He's trying to bully me and intimidate me on stage, but I'm not intimidated. I can't wait for fight night because I'm going to bully the bully. He's going to be up in my face. I'm going to be up in his face. Every time he hits me, I'm going to hit him back twice as hard. And I just can't wait for fight night now. I've done all the hard work. All the hard work's done here. Don't matter what's said now, it's just a case of going in there and doing the business.
You said that he was on your radar for a long time. Is that only because he has a belt, or is it because you saw something in his style, or what is it? Why is it he's on your radar?
It was a chance we was going to fight him several years ago for the WBC youth title, and we was the champion then, and I think there was an opportunity for that. We might have fought in America, but for whatever reason that fight didn't happen. But we did have tapes of him then. We was looking at him back then, so like I say, this opportunity presented itself. We know Brandon Rios, and he is someone that we have wanted to fight for a long time.
After the loss to Mitchell, are you surprised he got a call so quickly, fight for a world title?
Yeah, very surprised. I did expect to be in Wonderland for a bit, not knowing who I was fighting when I was fighting, but the opportunity, I was already back in training after the Mitchell fight. Maybe I took the Mitchell fight a little bit lightly. I looked past him, and very similar to what Rios is doing to me. He's looking past me, he's looking at his next opponents who he might be fighting, and he's taking the eye off the ball, and we did that with Mitchell, and we paid the price, and you're going to make Rios pay the price when we fight him on Saturday night.
A lot of times when the Brits come over, British fighters come over, they bring fans with them. You expect to have some fans with you on Saturday night?
Yeah.
There's 2 plane loads coming over today, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of friends coming making a trip, and you know, you'll hear them at the weigh-in if it's public, and yeah, they'll make lots of noise.
Do you see things in his style that you could take advantage of, in particular?
Yeah,
have you adjusted your training for that?
I think he's reckless. I think he's got this attitude. He just has to turn up, and he's going to outstrength or outpower his opponents. Very similar mindset to what I had before I got beat last time. You know, we've gone back to basics for this fight. We've trained hard, and we've worked on technique and defence, and I just think I'm going to be too cute for him and too sharp with the counter shots that I throw for him.
The fights with Acosta and AT&T, he got hit in those fights. You know, so you feel he's very hittable for you?
That's it. Brandon Rios is there to be hit. I mean, he's not invincible, you know what I mean? And he's there, stands in front of you, and he's not the most technically gifted of fighters. His main attributes are his strength and his power. But you know, I can take a shot. I can sit there in front of him. I'll sit in the pocket with him, and I'm more than prepared to go to war and hell and back to win this fight.
Tell me about New York and Madison Square Garden. Did you say this was your first time in New York?
Yeah, first time in New York. Magnificent city. I mean, we've walked around Times Square and that. And,
pretty small, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, it is.
You haven't seen the outer boroughs.
Yeah, we've walked around, and you know, it's a magnificent city. It's massive, tall buildings and that. It's great to be around, and the just whole atmosphere in the city is great as well. And like I say, boxing Madison Square Garden and for the world title is what dreams are made of, and I've dreamed of this since I first put on gloves, and I just can't wait to get in there Saturday night and make my dreams come true.